you were nominated for a Tony.
Yes.
George Clooney, Good Night and Good Luck.
In June, George Clooney was nominated for Best Performance by an Actor in a Play for the stage adaptation of the film that he was Oscar nominated for Best Director for.
I was surprised that I was nominated because there were a lot of big actors that year, you know.
Some big actors that weren't nominated that year were Denzel Washington in Othello, Jake Gyllenhaal in Othello, and Jim Parsons in Our Town.
Didn't win.
Yes, yeah.
And the American Theater Wing's Tony Award goes to...
It was very clear he was going to win from the beginning of that season, and I applaud that.
And not just figuratively.
Cole Escola.
George applauded and got to his feet when Cole's name was announced.
I want to thank the other nominees, George and John and Harry and Daniel and Louis. It's an honor to be in your company.
You did compete against George Clooney was in your category.
It's not a competition.
Right.
It's really not.
Yeah.
It's a celebration of artists. Awards are just a big party. That's how I look at it, you know?
The big part for George was the money.
The thing that's fun is we broke all the box office records. That's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, for the last week in May, Good Night and Good Luck set the record for the highest weekly gross for a Broadway play ever, with $4.238 million. Oh, then the following week, the first week of June, it broke that record. Yeah, making $4.245 million.
Honestly, there's this moment when you say, okay, well, let's do a play, where you think, well, what happens if nobody comes?
You know people will come
No,
to
you
see
don't.
something that you're doing.
No, you don't know that at all. I hadn't done a play in 39 years or something like that. So, no, you really don't know. And if it gets bad reviews, everybody walks away. There's a lot of reasons why it was, to me, a risk. And so to be nominated was a really lovely thing. It doesn't hurt at all.
I was unaware of O'Mary when the Tony Awards happened. Not that I was expecting George to win, because I hadn't seen any of these 6 performances, so I really didn't know who was going to take it. But hearing a name I'd never heard before was unexpected, I guess. But from the reception that Cole got, and from what I've learned about O'Mary since then, yeah, he seemed like a shoo-in. What do you think of George saying he figured he was going to be and also ran at the Tony Awards this year?